Hi everyone, delonewolf here. Welcome back to some EVE Online. Today's video is going to be a quick video to let you guys know that the rogue swarm sites are still spawning in the game. So lots of people were actually scrambling for the boosters, banking on the fact that the event only lasted for 1 week, which was the arms race event. But it turns out that that one was only a time limit for the rewards, so you could get a battle cruiser, a battleship and an alpha daily injector from the arms race event. But CCP was going to keep the rogue swarm sites up and running until January 9th, so you can keep hunting for the boosters, you can keep trying to earn your own boosters rather than pay something like 60 million for them on the market. The price is crashing, of course. That's a natural response to CCP increasing supply like that. So in typical CCP fashion, they didn't let us know what the actual plan was, and some speculators this time are actually losing out on the boosters that they've probably been hoarding for about a week since the start of the event. Now we should also see a fix to the loot of these rogue drone sites, which is actually pretty important because I've come across lots of these sites that yielded me absolutely nothing, which can be quite disappointing, especially when you're in competition with other players and then it turns out that it's an empty site. Not lots of fun, but the overseers now should always drop some loot. I've done a couple of sites and so far I can confirm that I actually have had boosters drop in all of them so far. So it's okay. I think this is actually a pretty fun event, and for the first time I believe this is also a bit of a more balanced event where if you go into low sec, if you go into null sec, you actually have a slight different variation on these sites with potentially better rewards. So the risk versus reward balance is also coming into play for the current iteration of these rogue drone sites of this event, and I think that that's actually a very good thing, because that is something that was maybe missing a little bit in the previous event sites that we've come across. They were the same everywhere, and so there was really very little reason to go and risk wormhole space outside of having more of them available. Now I'm running this site into Cerberus because unfortunately there is some bad news as well. Turns out that mid-November CCP Blaze actually passed away, and he leaves behind, let's see here, he leaves behind a fiancé and a small daughter, and in order to support the family, CCP made this skin right here. So it's a skin pack that you can buy for like 500 plex, and all the profits are going to go to the family of CCP Blaze, who apparently passed away in London quite unexpectedly at the age of 35. I mean, that's so young, that's crazy to have to hear that. That has to be a major blow to CCP and to the family, of course. And so CCP Falcon already confirmed what they mean with profits is everything except for taxes is going to go to the family for the purchases of this skin pack, or the individual skins, of course, if that's the route that you want to go. Now normally I'm against microtransactions. I also don't really care that much about the look of my ship and things like that, or any type of cosmetics in other games. I can usually stay away from that, but if I feel like if there's any good reason to actually pull the trigger, there's the overseer, and purchase some of these skins now, it would be a situation like this where CCP is actually donating all the profits of that for well, a good cause, of course. This is actually pretty devastating news, and so I went ahead, purchased these skins. I think it's absolutely worth it. You can just buy it with in-game plex as well. You know, that's just as good for CCP, I think. Yeah, definitely worth it in my opinion. You can also check out the dev blog if you want to on the community website. I'll put a link. Ooh, that's awesome. I'll put a link to that below as well, so you can check it out. It's going to be very limited. I mean, this skin is going to be available for about a week, I think they said, and then it will never be brought back again. So very unique item as well, and you're helping out the family of CCP Blaze by buying this skin pack. So let's finish this off here, and then let me quickly show you guys where you actually grab that. So you just go to the New Eden store. right here. And then over here you've got the Blaze Squadron bundle for 495 Plex, so it's about 1 month subscription, probably around $15 worth or something like that. You get a Barghest skin, a Cerberus skin that you just saw me fly, Hurricane skin for that as well, an Ishtar skin and an Oracle skin. So definitely, if you have the means to do so, I would say try to grab the skin pack, because this would be like an exception to the rule when it comes to microtransactions and skins and things like that, in my case. That's gonna be it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.